Okay, we can start whenever you want. I can just count me down and we can go.
Okay, yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, just count me down.
Okay, for the timer for the transition or for the game start?
Whatever you prefer for timing.
When I start the game would be good.
Okay.
Okay, so, let's say 3, 2, 1, go. I hope this is alright. Okay, so this is Kelly's Cave 3, any percent plus saves. Saves because we use save states from previous playthrough. So we have better weapons, more health, we are stronger, and this allows us to beat the game very fast. Okay, so what you see a lot of me doing in this run is doing rolls, so I can dodge enemies. And somehow we found, it's like a little glitch or bug in this game, that we can abuse the rolls to get further than we normally could do by hitting the roll button and the button to walk at the same time, so we can actually do extended rolls, which will make us faster and let us roll further. It's a cool trick. Okay. That was wrong. Okay, so actually in this game there are like 4 enemies who are pretty much RNG. The rest will stay the same during the run normally. 3 of them throw stuff at you, like bullets or fireballs, all that stuff. And the last one, who is random, is the slimes. At one of the last screens of this world, there is a slime incoming, and you can pretty much say if the run is good or bad, because if he spawns wrong, you have to wait like a few seconds, and normally that's the first point to reset. Okay, so because we have the spike gun from the previous playthrough, we can use our own shortcuts. So we can make ladders and skip a lot of the game easily. Okay, I had good slime RNG on this one. So this is the second boss. It's King Carl the Fourth. I try to run cycle him. Normally I can't do that. It's a lot of mashing. And there we go. Okay, he's down. So world 2 is done too.
Sorry for the interruption. Just letting you know, the your stream got desynced from the server. It looks like, so the audio is really desynced from the game.
Okay.
We may need you to restart your server or your connection to.
It's also weird because of I have some of frame drops, which I normally don't have. Yeah. Should be alright. Yeah, I restarted it like 40 seconds ago. Full screen run, yes. On my stream it's not full screen because the game is not... I cannot get this size, yeah. Okay, yeah, full screen run. Okay, now I drop frames. Now I don't have any upload at all. Okay, so I dropped like 10%. Yeah. Should I change my bitrate, maybe? Going down? Yeah, I'll just try it. Okay, should be lower now. My bitrate is at 2000 right now. Before I had 2400. Okay. Nice information, Dragonfire.
Okay, so we're good again.
Okay, so I can go on.
Yes, you can go on.
Yeah, you can restart the timer, and yeah, like we'll go. You can go on with the timer. Sorry. Whenever you want, like 3,
Okay.
2, 1. Okay, so this is our little, let's say, helper in this game. Sometimes the game will switch to her instead of Kelly. That was Bera. In the storyline, Bera saves us one time in the first playthrough, but as long as this is like a New Game Plus, we just don't need to do that anymore. The cutest bear. I already bought stuff, did I? Okay, I did. The world, yes, of course. I don't go skip. That's good. First try, cool skip. Okay, there we go. So this is one of my favorite worlds because it's short and it's not so hard. It has easy skips, mostly. Oops, okay. There we go. This one is, I guess, one of the coolest skip in the whole game. Normally you have to go through the bottom. You have to go the bottom way and then, yeah, lose 20 seconds, I guess. Okay, this is the Tarantula. It's, I guess, the easiest boss in the whole game. Because we use a ham sandwich and that's it. So, boss is down. Very fast. Wow, normally I dodge that guy. Okay, so this is the hardest world, I guess, except for a few rooms in the last world. It's a lot of spamming the spike gun to get up all the stages. And there are a lot of enemies who can hit you, and each time they hit you, you lose time. That's why it's pretty helpful to do the rolls. When we started to use the roll for dodging enemies, we started to shave off the run and saved, like, I guess 4 minutes of the whole run just because of the dodging. So that's pretty good, I guess. Oh, I didn't got the skip. Nice. You can get to that block easily and, yeah, skip it. Whoops. I burnt the beer. The bar. No. It's a hot lava bath. That's okay. Bera likes it. Okay. Whoops, wrong direction. So this is just the spam room. Or at least I call it this. The other runners only do always 3 spikes and then jump upwards them, but I guess it makes no difference. Okay. So the hardest part of this zone is now done. It was going up all the mountain. Now we can get to the easy one, to to the easy part. It's just going down again. And there are some cool tricks too, which I try to perform. Wow. Okay. Okay, nice. Got that first try. That's really cool. It's just falling down and the room is done. So fast. Changed a lot of stuff in file to make it faster. And one. So since we started running this game, one of the things is we get again to get all stuff because we can switch weapons faster now. That make it easier for us. Okay, and what you just saw there is the quick kill of the eagle. The funny thing in this game is you can kill enemies off screen, even the bosses, and yeah, that allows us to go through him very fast. Whoops, okay. Okay, so this is the only part in the run where we use the flamethrower, or where we need it, because we cannot destroy those boxes. We need the flamethrower, so we just picked it up for this one room. Kind of waste of time, I guess. Oh, and before I forgot, shoutouts to the programmer who's currently watching. Thank you for being here and supporting your own game. Oh, nice RNG. Okay, upcoming is, I guess, another cool and easy boss. This is mostly, we can stay in the corner and just wait for it because we cannot attack her before she moves through to us. So like this, and then we can one cycle kill her very fast. So that's normally a good point to relax a little bit. Whoops, okay. Normal strats. Okay, this is one of the interesting skips in the whole game. If I will get it first try, that would be amazing. Okay, you can skip this section. Actually, I lost some seconds. I could go the intended way to the right, but it don't look so cool and I wanted to show it off. That's a pretty precise trick and it's not so easy to perform, as you saw. Okay, so this is the last quest with Bera. The last few screens we see it going through this maze. Always, the difference is that Bera is normally only platforming and not killing enemies, except for two in the first Bera quest. So, and this is the last screen of this Bera quest, then it's over and we don't see Bera again in this run, sadly. Oh, forgot to change the weapon before I started to go with Bera. Because if you enter a screen, you have like 1 second in which you cannot switch weapons, and that's a time loss each time you forget it. So I try to remember as often as possible to switch my weapons to the stuff I need afterwards. Here's another cool skip upcoming, if I could go down there. It's a lava skip. So you normally don't use damage boost in this game because you get thrown back, and that's normally time loss. But we abuse it that we go... No, how do I say this? If you get hit from the left, you go to the right side of the screen. So we abuse that to make it easier for us to go through the lava. Wow. This is good RNG. Whoops. Oh god. This is going bad. Okay, upcoming is the Cyborg Colossus. Pretty easy enemy too. I guess there's only one hard boss in this whole game, and this is the next one in the next zone. It's the Airship. Because on the Airship you can lose a lot of time, but I will say more about it later when we are there. Then I will have enough time. Okay, so now we are in Herbert's lab. This is the first part where the turrets will get introduced, which are pretty random too. Their RNG is not predictable, so they sometimes fire and sometimes they don't. And if they hit you and you don't react to fast enough to parry the bullets, you lose like half a second each time, I guess. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, another skip upcoming. There we go. Normally you have to wait for those floating blocks to get to the top of that room. We just skip it anyways. Okay. Oh, I forgot to switch back to laser. There we go. Normally, if you collect all weapons in this game, they are like 18 or 20, I guess. I'm not sure anymore because I don't use them. And that's a lot of switching through the inventory, because you can only switch in one direction, and yeah, that is really slow if you're searching for the right weapon. So that's why we did start a new save file. Nice, okay. The Airship is hard speed running? Yeah, it is. It's the hardest boss in the game, as I said. Oh god. Hardest jump in the game. Okay. Okay, I have to be careful in this speedrun. Because if you're rolling on a spike and you jump into the top of the screen or in a block, you can get stuck and there's no way to get out there again. So that's normally a reset point. I had that when I was on world record pace for 2 times and I was stuck in blocks. Pretty interesting and definitely not fun. Okay. So now we're at the Airship, the hardest boss fight in the whole game. You can do a 3 cycle, and if you're bad you will get a 4 cycle. I'll try my best. Okay, that was a good 1 cycle. A good first cycle. Okay. Wow. Should be alright. Oh, okay, no. I missed 1 hit, so this is 4 cycle. Honestly, this is a time loss of 8 seconds. Just for nothing. And now we enter the last zone in the whole game. This is, I forgot how it is called. Something with oh, Sienna Sanctum, okay. I normally say castle. Because it reminds me of a castle. Oh god. Also there's... oh, that was a cool trick. You can shoot before you enter the next room. But... things we don't understand is, if you... obviously, that was, I guess, a good idea to do that on that. Squeeze all enemies except for 2 of them. They will go on walking, the skeletons and the skeleton warriors. But the skeleton warriors we don't see in this run because they're only in the New Game Plus. And fun fact is, if you freeze the Balors, that are the guys, the blue guys over here who always throw those fireballs at me. They still will shoot fireballs at you, even if they are frozen. We don't know why. Delay intensifies, okay.
Yeah, sorry, we've been having some audio delays. It looks like we might have to restart the server to try and fix it. So after this run, we'll
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's close to the end. Like 2 minutes maybe. Dragonfire, please. You made sure. Okay, this is one of the most hated rooms in this whole game. Because there are so many balers, and each baler can do 3 damage to you if they hit you. If you're new to this game, you will probably die in the run at this point. Okay. Also, that's why this is one of the harder zones, because all of the balers can do a lot of damage. Okay. Okay, and here's a cool strat I'll have found. The ham sandwich lasts for 2 minutes and it maximizes your damage by 3. So if you're doing 1 damage normally, you would do 3 instead. And because it lasts so long, I thought about to just consume it earlier than just before the boss fight, and it fits perfectly, so we can get through like 2 rooms of pure Baylor hell very easily. We just kill him very fast. That makes it a lot easier for me to get through that stuff. Oh, that was wrong. Okay. As you see, I get hit a lot. Even if it's not intended. Okay, one more enemy. There we go. Oh wow, he threw off a last fireball. It's okay, we're at nearly the end of the run. So the next room we enter is the last boss fight. This is Herbert. Another easy boss fight too. It's just spamming again. And parry all the rockets, so that's just a quick kill. Okay, so time is incoming. When the screen transitions, so now it's time.
Okay, 30:06.
Okay. That's pretty good, I guess, for a marathon. Yeah, and one last fun fact about this game is... I don't know why, but the physics are weird, so the glasses fall down slower than Herbert. Also, on the last screen, before we throw it off Herbert, you can hit him, and if you have not so much health and you fall down into the lava, which is there, you can die in the credits.
Okay, so while we're waiting for the credits to slowly roll down here,
Okay.
we're gonna be restarting the server. The stream won't go down. We'll just be on intermission with some music. That'll just go down for that. We added 3 new tiers to the Zelda randomizer since Tier 6 got met. We have the next one up is Tier 7 randomizing the enemy HP, which could really mess up because every enemy being different HP could make it a lot harder for the runner. So that's $100 just added. We have 2 more tiers on top of that if you want to see what they are, but the next one there. Also, the Bid Wars, the big one that's close by for a run coming up, the Ani Chambara. Cat Girl Mate is at $105. The Strawberry Banana Surprise, only $15 behind at $90. So if you have a preference one over the other, make sure to get those donations in.